Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back again to Good Morning Kuwait. And now we're going to start another segment for our guest right here. But before that, let's do a small introduction. So now, with the growing interest in sustainability and environmental protection, recycling has become one of the most important initiatives contributing to reducing waste and preserving resources. Now in Kuwait, the culture of recycling has started to expand through youth-led projects and initiatives that aim to spread environmental awareness and encourage the community to adopt to a more sustainable lifestyle. And today, we learn more about omniya and its role in supporting recycling culture in Kuwait. And with that, we want to welcome our guest, Aaya Bader, a change manager, and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let's start off with the main question is to begin with, how did the idea actually of establishing omniya started and what was the main goal behind it?
Okay, first of all, it started with our co-founders, which are the CEO Sana Al-Qamlas and the COO Farah Shaban. It started because of their long relationship, let's say, and friendship. Together, they sat and they saw what is the need in Kuwait actually regarding the recycling sector. So when they sat and did the study, they faced that the main thing that we are daily using is the plastic. Yeah. This is how it started to, let's say, to decide that we start with the plastic especially because we are an oil sector country. This is our #1 production. There is no doubt with that. So that's why they decided to start with omniya, and the name came actually from a dream. Sana had a dream of the name, so they started.
All right.
Yeah.
It is true. We are one of the biggest or largest producers of plastic because we have it in abundance because of oil, and it is used in a lot of things and useful things actually.
Yes.
And recycling it again actually will kind of draw back into power usage, and at the same time, using plastic again isn't a bad thing. Just to make sure that you clean it right, desanitize it, and reuse it again.
Yes, exactly.
Now, how do you evaluate the development of recycling culture in Kuwait compared to previous years, and has public awareness really increased?
Okay, in the previous year, let's say in the beginning, it was low, but year by year, it has been increased. Especially that the Kuwaitis, they always love to travel and they go to Europe, US, and all of these countries, which is they have the recycling. This is the good thing that we are travelers, so we are familiar with the recycling sector. And plus, the non-Kuwaitis, they came from countries with the background of the recycling. So they are aware, yes, we always said they are aware, but they are not aware of what are the plastic materials around them. They always just short it with the water bottle, which is not true. We have a lot of kinds of plastic and it is daily used. But the awareness is great, especially that when we started, we had 50 containers all over Kuwait. Now it have been increased to more than 60, so this is a sign that it is increasing in the areas.
It's actually
Kuwait.
true, yeah, because people are not aware that there are different types of plastic.
Yes.
Some, like for example, some are microwavable, some are not, and then they do have a special number in the back for each type of plastic.
Yeah.
And people need to understand how to segregate them, because not
Yes.
everything goes to the recycling machine.
We did the shortcut. We are not asking for them to segregate each kind of plastic, but at least put them all together. So we don't want to let them much effort to it, but at least they are considering to segregate it. This is a first step, which is a good sign. Very true. And people are willing to do it.
It's a good way to ease up the awareness and make people actually.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, what is the biggest challenge facing recycling projects in Kuwait?
The biggest challenge, there is a lot of challenges, let's say. One of the challenges, they think that omniya have a lot of kinds of plastic, other than plastic, like papers, carton, and actually we keep saying no, we are just now, until now we are specified in a plastic. In the future, hopefully, we expand to other materials, of course, after when we finish of teaching them about all kinds of plastic and the system go with the flow, everybody know it. In that time, we can expand easily to other materials. The challenges is to actually let them segregate at home and convince them to drop it to the nearest container for them in the co-ops, which is most of our collection points are in the co-ops.
All right, now talking about that, now most people are not aware how to start recycling. So what is the most simplest way? So one of the ways you said to find or locate a place where you can actually drop it off the plastic. But let's start at home first. So what's the simplest way?
Okay. We always tell them you can order omniya box, which is made of recycled plastic material, which can sustain with you for 10 years. It's a small box. It's the highest is 80 centimeters. So you keep it at home. You have 2 trash bins. One of it is for other things, and one it's only for plastic. And start knowing what are the plastic you have it. Starting from the water bottle, which is your daily use, and then we go to the daily habits of the human nature. Like when you wake up, you brush your teeth. Once the toothpaste is done, it is from plastic. The soap that you wash your hand with, it's in a plastic bottle. The soap for washing the clothes, it is in a plastic material. You go to the kitchen, we go to the ketchup, mayonnaise, sauces, spices, it's all in a plastic boxes. Here where it comes starting the segregating and knowing, and you have to start teaching your kids at home. The kids, for sure, they don't go to the kitchen and cook, but they have toys. Most of the kids' toys is made from plastic. So when it's a break, don't throw it direct to the trash bin. Put it in the box. So we can, after the box is full, you drop it to the nearest container. You can know your nearest container through omniya application. It's called omniya collection system. After you go to the nearest container, you drop your plastic there. We always tell people and the society, don't use plastic if you're not going to recycle it. If you're gonna recycle it and let it reach to the correct place, then don't feel guilty of using it, because it is fact. We're gonna keep using it and it's there. It's hard to just shift all the plastic. You can minimize, yes, you can minimize, but you cannot just
delete it totally
from your lifestyle.
Because there are times where you actually need to use plastic. For example, when you have your takeaways. These days, having a plastic container is better than having a cardboard one, because oil might seep out. At the same time, it's microwavable at some point. I know some people are saying it's kind of dangerous.
Plastic, no, it's kind of dangerous because it's very light. It could melt with the heat. It doesn't mean everything we said, when you use it more than it should, it's going to be harmful in the end. It's the same come with the plastic. If you are using it in the right way, then you're going to be safe and it's fine. Like, they are clear. Don't put it in the microwave. Not because it's dangerous, it's gonna melt. So no one to eat food with the plastic melted in it. So this is the idea of it. Just use it in the right way and you're gonna be safe, actually.
All right. Now, pushing forward, how do you see the individual's responsibilities towards the environment? Do you believe that real change starts more from people than institutions, or the other way around?
Actually, both. They have 2 lines. They walk in with the same 2 lines. There is a responsibility for each. From the human, your responsibility, because you are not producing the plastic, but you are a consumer. The waste that come from your side as a plastic, this is your responsibility. As for institution, it's their job to invest in the younger let's say, and youth, people and the society, education. It's part of their responsibility from the CSR and the projects. It's going to be both sides, even either government or private. They both have a role they have to play. That's why we have with the Ministry of Education, we have the biggest campaign on Kuwait for collecting plastic for the public schools, where we combine both the public sector and the private sector with the society and the people, and let them know what is the importance of segregating, especially the plastic, because it does not decompose. So it's really hard for it to go to the landfills. It's very harmful. So it's have to reach to a place that could and be recycled, and it can come out with a lot of materials anyone can know.
Yeah, as they say, breathing new life to it, because these kind of material are not biodegradable. They do stay not thousands but millions of years, and they do not actually start to decompose. So what are the main materials you're concentrating on right now that is basically considered highly impactful to the country?
It's funny, we are focusing in all type of plastic, because we know what are the types of plastic, but with the school competition, even the kids taught us things that we never thought. It's kind of a lot of consumers are actually using it daily, such as I told you, toys. Like especially now all the kids are going to Legos, and all the Legos are from plastic. So, and even the furniture, the outdoor furniture for the garden, it's all made of plastic. Because of the weather, the rain, and all of that. So they have even taught us of a lot of products that are actually plastic. So we are teaching them, and also the students are teaching us, because the new generation is so amazing of how they are truly responsible, and they feel that they are responsible of the environment and the recycling. And I always believe that the change gonna begin with them. Always.
Change will happen, and we hope that is more on the positive side. Now, are the future plans for expand into recycling new materials or using more advanced technologies in the field? We did say that you want to expand to other materials, but what about the technologies of recycling?
We are having few plans for the technology. We started a few of them, like as I told you, we had the application. We have, when you go to reach to our container, there is a scan, you can scan the QR code on the container where you're gonna have points. Sooner, these points, we're gonna hope that we can deduct it from them as special, let's say, discounts from special entities, either public or private. It's gonna depend of who's gonna come and give the offer. And hopefully we are wishing to, let's say, do the containers to a smart containers. Like it can take the bulk and it can scan the bag that you put it in and give you, like, let's say, the reading. If it's having anything other than plastic, it's gonna decline it and it's open the window. So you have to take it and you have to know that there is something is not plastic inside the bag. So this is the technology we are aiming with, but hopefully in the future wise, not now.
So sadly, we're reaching the end of our interview, but before that, do you have any last message to the current generation, even the previous ones?
Yes, of course. First of all, you are the change to the future. Keep going. You are the main that omniya is keep going. And soon we will have back to school and we will have the competition for you guys. Don't hesitate to sign with us, and we hope we do great things in the future.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us right here. Good Morning Kuwait.
So
and everyone from our crew is basically thanking you for being here, and until next time, we hope to see you soon again.
Inshallah, soon.
All thanks to Aaya Bader, a change manager. But before that, how about this, dear viewers? We'll take a short break and we'll be back for more at Good Morning Kuwait.